Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for reading my book. I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit about why I did the book. I was really stuck. I was stuck in life. I had a really bad relationship, marriage that I was in. It was actually my second one, and I needed to understand why I kept repeating the same thing over and over again. And so I decided to go into a journey to really discover what caused the problem, because the problem was me. I was the same denominator in all of those relationships. And so I needed to understand what was going on inside of me. And what I found out was that I needed to change myself. I couldn't change the other person, I couldn't change the situation or circumstances. I really had to go in deep and understand where I was coming from and why I kept accepting things that I knew better. I knew I shouldn't accept these things, but I still did. And so I understood that I learned this from childhood. I went through a very abusive childhood, and so I grew up with that, and I never released it. In my mind, it was as if it was still there, and so I had to release it, and I didn't understand that what trauma bond was, and that was a mechanism that I used to cope as a child, and so I continued that mechanism into adulthood. And in a sense, I was addicted to the abuse, and that's what I found out, and that was just so revealing to me and so relieving because I didn't understand why I kept going back or why I kept accepting things that I didn't need to accept. And so once I understood what it was, I was able to release it and release myself from the childhood pain and trauma. I stopped running away from myself, and I stopped accepting myself and changing those paradigms and changing those false beliefs that I created about myself, that I wasn't worthy of love or that I didn't deserve better, that men were like this and that's the way they were, and that's so far from the truth. I didn't deserve it, and men are not all like that. And I really came to understand myself and where I was in life and what I wanted to do. And so I changed myself. I changed my paradigm. I changed my outlook on life. I held people responsible for their portions in life, and I took care of my responsibilities in life, and I moved on, and I changed my whole world. And I even left the company I was with for 20 almost 23 years, like 2 days shy of 23 years. And I went on an endeavor to do the things that I loved. And my first vision board was just about me finding my happiness, my freedom, and that was it. There was nothing else on that vision board because I already had all the physical things I ever wanted. But I didn't have peace and I didn't have love. And the first person I needed to love was myself. And so I focused on me and what I could do. And I loved myself through the pain and through everything that I had gone through. And I really embraced my child, my inner child, my little girl that suffered for so long and her voice was silenced. And this book is a way for me to let my little girl express herself and know that she is loved and she is accepted and she is worthy for everything that she is. And that vision board came to reality. And then I did a second vision board, which is earlier January. And in it, I wrote that I was going to publish a book, not just write it, but publish it. And that was right before COVID. And then COVID hit, and I said, now's the time. I have time. So I wrote it, and 2 months later, I was done with it, and now I'm launching it. And it's so amazing to see how real your goals and dreams can become a reality if you just stay focused on it and you hold on to your vision and you know you expect and deserve better, and you will get what you expect. And the beliefs that you have for yourself, know that you can do everything that you want to do. Know that you don't have to accept abuse and you don't have to put up with things that you don't deserve. You deserve better. You deserve to live your life to the fullest, to be as happy as you can be, and not let anyone or anything drag you down, because you can do whatever you want to do. I've dedicated my life to this now, where I want to help people. I want to help people break out of the old paradigms. I want to help people reach their dreams. I want to help people enjoy life and live life to the fullest, because we all have a short amount of time here on earth. We don't really know how long we have, and time flies. I mean, I've seen, people move and grow so fast and quickly, even as little kids. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, 17, and the family keeps growing. And I'm just so happy to be able to help them and to live my life to the best of my ability and enjoy the things that I want to do. And if you do the things you enjoy and you love to do, you never have to work again. You never have to work again because you're doing the things you love and it's not work. And that's how I see my life today. It's not work. I am living my dreams, and I just cannot wait to help people, impact people's lives, and help them change and transform their lives just as I have. Because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And what I can do, you can do as well. So join me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you and seeing your comments. Leave me a review on Amazon if you love my book. And I really appreciate all of your support, and I look forward to working with you and seeing you in the future. Thank you.